Hey babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be getting into some summer gourmands. These are some fragrances that will have you walking around smelling like a fruity, delicious snack. And if that's something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Let's get into the review. This first gourmand I'm going to be showing you is a fan favorite. A few years ago, everyone was head over heels with, and I am still head over heels with it. This is Maison Mataha's Escapade Gourmand. First of all, let's give it a little commotion for the bottle. It's absolutely beautiful. And that is not only what attracts me to this fragrance. This is a sweet, very vanilla forward fragrance. And it just smells like very rich, very creamy. I would say definitely sugar or some sort of spun sugar in here, and it just sweetens up any fragrance that I put on. So this is also a very good fragrance to layer with. Let's see what it's giving. So Escapade Gourmand actually gives me like a lot of vanilla. This is one of my favorite vanillas, and the reason for that is because it just smells like, to me, very unique. For some reason, it's giving me like a little bit of like a candy cherry or a candy, like something cherry flavored. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it might be the sugar notes because there is no cherry in here at all. It smells like a creme brulee, like a creme brulee, but in a fragrance form. That's one of my favorite desserts, so that's probably why I love it so much. But this is just very sweet, sugary for sure. It's vanilla. And it's a little bit ambery too. I would say that this is not like a huge projector. I wouldn't say that this is like a beast mode fragrance at all. If you want to just smell very sweet and edible, this is definitely gonna be exactly what you want to wear. You can wear this any time of the day, any time of the year really. I really reach for this winter time, but I'm bringing it out this summer because I have some like tropical fragrances that kind of lean green or give like citrus notes to it, and I just want to sweeten it up. I mean, this is great by itself. I would say it would give you about a 3 to 4 hour wear. So if you want to get some longevity out of it, you know, you want to start off with fresh skin, you want to start off with moisturized skin, I would say that this sticks around on clothes a lot longer than my skin. But if I want to get the longevity out of it, I may also pair it with something that has a lot more longevity so it can kind of carry this fragrance through. I really love this. Definitely for the winter time, but absolutely beautiful for the summertime. Again, that's Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha. Okay, next up is just summer in a bottle for me. This is Keep Glaze by the House of Oud. Look at this gorgeous bottle. I mean, who wouldn't love this in their collection? If anything, it's for the aesthetics, okay? But the juice is what really matters here. The bottle is just absolutely beautiful. I would actually say that the bottle looks exactly how it smells. It's a very sweet fragrance. I would say it's fruity. I love the vanilla and the dry down in this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's see what is giving. So the top just comes off just like this. This is the top, but it sits like this in your collection. Nice atomizer for sure. So this is giving me like a very sweet, fruity. There's a little fresh in here, especially in the top. I feel like maybe some ginger or something like that, just to give it like an effervescence. This smells really good. Definitely go light on the sprays for this particular perfume. This one lasts for a very long time. That has been my experience. It definitely wears very long. I would say you could get about 6 hours out of this. But it's just giving like very fresh, fruity, not floral at all. This is just a fresh, fruity, sweet, very sweet, very sweet. So this is giving like slightly tropical, I would say. Now that it's drying down, it's giving just a tiny bit tropical. Like I could get some lemon or something with some zest, something with a zing in it for sure at the top. But it's very sweet. I would say it's like a creamy coconut, like coconut shavings or something like that, or like a coconut cream in it that's just kind of smoothing it out for me a little bit. When I get some musk as well, I feel like this is like a definitely musk. In the dry down, like when this becomes more of a skin scent around the 4 or 5 hour mark, you could definitely pick up on the musk. In my experience, these fruity notes, they really like hold the entire time. But once it dries down, you just get that like very light fruity smell. But the musk is what's really coming through for me when I wear it. Okay, so the notes for this particular fragrance is mango, strawberry leaf, lemon. That's that zesty thing that I'm picking up here. It has whipped cream, coconut, and ginger. And in the base, it has fruity notes, musk, and precious woods. I don't really get the woody notes in here. I mean, maybe like in the dry down, I just pick up on the musk. And this is just really nice. I really like this. You could take this to something in the evening. I wouldn't even necessarily say date night, just something that has a lot of like atmosphere. I mean, look at the bottle. The bottle is commotion in itself, right? But I feel like this could be worn at night. This is not like an everyday scent. This is kind of like a signature scent for the summer. I love the zestiness of it, and that's what really draws me in. Like in the beginning, I really enjoy that like uplifting kind of zesty notes that it gives, and then when it dries down, it just gives me like a fruity kind of musky note. And I love musk in a fragrance, so I really like the dry down. That's what I like most about this fragrance. But this one is a good one. I have not worn this in a while. I think probably 2 summers ago, I want to say that I wore this, and not that much last summer. So I'm pulling it out again, and we're gonna see. Again, that is Keep Glaze by the House of Oud. Okay, y'all, now I'm gonna bring out an oldie but a goodie, okay? And she's really not that old. I probably have had this for about 2 years. This is Devotion, the OG from Dolce & Gabbana, and I absolutely love this fragrance. This just gives me like lemony citrus notes, vanilla, absolutely just incredible vanilla. As soon as I smelled this, I said this is like a creamsicle or like some sort of like orange zest, vanilla something. That's what I really love about this fragrance. But I love that, like, I don't know if it's like bourbon vanilla, but there is something in here that is just holding that vanilla and making it like very rich smelling. So this smells like, if I could say, a luxurious orange sickle or maybe like a pastry or something like that. I would say it's definitely giving like some sort of pastry vibe, some sort of like sugary candy or something like that. But it's just very creamy, citrusy for sure, very smooth. I love the way the vanilla is done in here, and it just makes me happy. It makes me happy for the summertime, especially. I think if you wanted to layer this, that Keep Glazed could probably go really nice with it. If you wanted to sweeten Keep Glazed up a little bit because it's so zesty in the opening, you could probably put this Devotion on top of it. You would just be smelling like a sweet snack, okay? You are gonna get followed with this one. That combination is gonna get you followed. This, I feel like, it gives me nostalgic vibes. Like, I get some nostalgic vibes from here. Like, I'm telling you, I've gotten so many compliments on this fragrance. I absolutely love it. And I am almost halfway done this bottle. This is the 50 ml, and I am just really, really enjoying myself. I think I also have a travel size of this, which is how I started. So absolutely love it. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way it looks in my collection, and I absolutely love the way that it smells. This is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. Okay, next up we have a newbie to my collection. I just got this in the mail, and this is Strawberry Sensation by Okja and Paul Reacts. So I follow Paul Reacts on Instagram, and when I saw this bottle, okay, I absolutely loved it. I love the glassy or glazed like tone to this bottle. It's beautiful. I love a strawberry scent though. I'm a sucker for a gourmand in the summertime. So when I saw strawberry in this, I had to get it. First of all, the atomizer on this is beautiful. I absolutely love this. It smells very creamy to me. So it's giving me like a creamy, actually like a little bit coconutty, to be honest with you. So this is gonna actually be a little bit of a first impressions, if you will. Let's go ahead and smell it together, and then I'll give you my experience on the other side. Yeah, so this is exactly what I was just describing. I just feel like this is just very creamy. It's a very creamy strawberry. Okay, so at the top we have strawberry and spun sugar. In the mid we have vanilla bourbon, ambrette, and cyclamen. That's a floral, okay? And then the base we have sandalwood, tonka bean, amber, and creamy musk. So that's where I'm getting kind of like that creamy note to it. I don't even get any like a floral vibe from this, but I can smell the green in this fragrance. Like it's not super fruity where it's like youthful or childish or anything like that. This is fruity in a sense of like, you could definitely get that strawberry, but it's not like overpowering, I would say. This is exactly what I would want out of a strawberry in a fragrance. That vanilla buttercream is what is making it like very just smooth out, which I really, really enjoy. I don't get any floral out of this fragrance at all though. But I sprayed it on skin, so let's see what we're getting here. Yeah, so it's definitely like strawberry at the top. I get some green notes in here. It's giving me like some sort of leafy green. Maybe that's where the cyclamen is coming from. I'm not exactly sure, but I really like this. I don't know what the longevity on this perfume is, so I'll have to come back. First impressions, I really like it. Something that I can definitely enjoy. I would say that this is an easy reach. If you don't want to wear something like too gourmand or too literal, I think you could probably pick this up. And it's not giving like body spray. This isn't like straight de parfum, but it isn't like giving me strong projection. So it's definitely gonna stay a lot closer to the skin. I wouldn't say this projects and it's loud and they're gonna smell you before they see you. This is not what this is gonna give you. This is just gonna give you a perfume, just something that you wanna throw on. It smells really good. It's very creamy. I'm not quite exactly sure like if it goes well with layering, but I think that if you wanted to kind of make something that you're already wearing a little bit more fruity, I feel like maybe Escapade Gourmand is a really good one to pair with this one, just because it's already sweet. And this is kind of giving like strawberry greenness, and you could probably get this a little bit more sweet with Escapade Gourmand. I feel like maybe Young Bougie Marshmallow, that's another one that could probably pair really, really nicely with this because it also has strawberry in it. But I just really enjoy this. I will come back and see how my actual reaction to wearing this is. I have not worn this out yet. I've only like sprayed it a couple times, and again, I really enjoyed it when I did spray it. Not a huge projector. I would also say that this goes into a skin scent around the 3-hour mark, so it's not like long lasting or anything. It just smells really, really nice, and I think that is beautiful for exactly what I'm getting. This again is Strawberry Sensation by Okja. Now, you know, I mentioned Young Bougie Marshmallow, okay? This is a gourmand for the summertime. This is actually an anytime gourmand in my opinion. I feel like you can wear this for any occasion. You can layer this. It's very versatile. For me, I like to wear it by itself. Like I said, I feel like it would go really nicely with Strawberry Sensation. Maybe let's spray it on my arm and see if it overpowers it or not. To be honest with you, I would probably put this on first and then the Strawberry Sensation second. But this Young Bougie Marshmallow, okay? Y'all had me get 2 bottles of these. I really, really love this. The only thing I don't like about it is the sprayer. These larger Kayali bottles, for some reason, they just spray a lot more perfume than I get out of the smaller bottles. So it's not like misty. It also isn't like attacking me at the same time, but I do feel like it releases a lot more fragrance than I want it to, so I kind of try to go light with this in some layers or something like that. It doesn't stain my clothes or anything like that, but y'all, the juice in here is absolutely beautiful, and I just love it. I love it. My daughter loves it. This is a crowd pleaser. The notes are freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. And I think that there are some other notes in here that I pick up, but I really love this. It layers literally with everything that I put on, and it's really nice when you're wearing it by itself. So crowd pleaser, Young Bougie Marshmallow. Hopefully this sticks around for quite a while, but if not, I got my backup bottles because I was not gonna let y'all do me like y'all did. What's my other one? Silk Santal. Not this time. I'm gonna be smart. I got a discount, so I'll read up on 2 of them. Anyway, I really love this fragrance, and again, this is Young Bougie Marshmallow by Kayali. Another one by Kayali is the Love Fest Burning Cherry $48, and I love this. First of all, the bottle is beautiful. Okay, but what can we expect out of Kayali? Nothing less but a beautiful bottle. I really like this one also because it layers really nicely with a lot of my other fragrances. I have paired this with this one before and they smell incredible together. I would say that because neither of them give me like a huge long lasting wearing power, putting them together, it really dries down to a nice skin scent. I feel like for the summertime, I like fragrances that are not like too overpowering, that's not giving too much because I like to be outside and the fragrance is gonna kind of like drift away anyway. So I don't like to give like heavy hitters unless I'm gonna be in like a enclosed space or in close proximity to people. That's when I really like to like smell really good. But when you're outside, you know, the wind is blowing, things are happening, there's atmosphere, you know, I just want to smell good. And this really gives this fruity touch to anything that I put on. I love to wear it by itself. I actually like this a lot more for layering just because again, it doesn't last very long, but I get the fragrance is beautiful. Okay. So this fragrance is giving you burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, gaiac wood, and patchouli. If you're a patchouli lover, you're not gonna smell the patchouli in this. If you're afraid of patchouli, you're not gonna smell the patchouli in this whatsoever. I don't get any patchouli vibes. So don't be afraid when you see patchouli on this bottle. You're not gonna get that at all, in my opinion. That's just my opinion from wearing it. But I just absolutely love this. I wouldn't say burning cherry because I don't really know like what that smells like. It does give like deep, kind of very sweet, baked or cooked down compote. That's what it's giving, like a cherry compote that's very like sweet. I would say I get the woods in here as well, which I really like. I don't know if it's Palo Santo per se, but whatever the woods is in here, I have some Palo Santo fragrances, so I really don't pick up on the Palo Santo, what they're, you know, saying that it is. It's just a beautiful cherry fragrance. It doesn't last very long, but it goes so nicely for the summertime and you're gonna smell like a snack. And that is what we're talking about today. So definitely try this out. I would say this is blind buy worthy for sure. You're not gonna break the bank with it either. And it's just an all around really good smelling fragrance. So again, Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry. All right, and next we have Strawberry Letter. So Strawberry Letter is one that I have featured a couple times. This is my second bottle of Strawberry Letter. I absolutely love this. This is actually my favorite strawberry. This gives you a lot more realistic strawberry because it has like the green notes to it. I believe this has cassis leaf or something like that, but you get like the strawberry plant. Like if you had strawberries, you know what they are. They're sweet. You add some sugar to it. That's exactly what you're gonna get out of here. Okay, this smells like a bowl of sweetened strawberries, and then a little bit of like something creamy, like whipped cream or something like that on top. It's not too overpowering, and it actually lasts for quite a while. I would say this lasts for about 5 hours on my skin. I love, once again, to pair it with the Escapade Gourmand. This sweetens it up a lot, and so when I want to get sweet and I want to get strawberry, I always mix something, whatever that is, with Escapade Gourmand, and it really just takes it there for me. But Strawberry Letter, it's beautiful. I love the way it smells. I've also paired it with Young Bougie Marshmallow. These go together so nicely. I feel like I don't get as much strawberry out of Young Bougie Marshmallow. This is more like the creamy, uplifting, airy kind of strawberry, and this is more like your literal strawberry. So I go in with this first, and then I put this on top of it, and it just kind of smooths things out and makes it just smell so nicely. So Strawberry Letter, I feel like is one of my top strawberries in my collection, and I just love it. I love smelling like it. I get a lot of longevity out of it, and I would also say that this has decent projection. It doesn't fill a room, it's not going to fill the air, but it is one of those fragrances that has a nice sillage, so you're gonna get like wafts of yourself. You're gonna have a nice scent bubble. It's gonna be just very airy, uplifting, and just something like really fun. It's not giving youthful whatsoever, but it's not giving grown woman either. I feel like this is like the quintessential summer strawberry that anyone can get away with. I would say that this is like an everyday wear. You can wear this every single day and just smell absolutely beautiful. You can wear it by itself. I actually have paired this also with Vanilla Skin. Strawberry Letter and Vanilla Skin smell incredible, and I love the way that they layer. I love the way that you can smell both of them distinctly, but they just have like a very cohesive fragrance experience. And so again, Strawberry Letter, one of my favorite summer gourmands. Okay, next up we have Karaoke Heart, and Karaoke Heart by Juicebox. This smells like it literally smells like pineapples and literally mango. I don't know how they did it. This is just, the math is mathing with this one, okay? The math is mathing. I've been looking at this bottle for like I think maybe 2 years, and I finally got it. I have been wearing it, and I am so excited to wear this for the summertime. This is just so beautiful. I love the way that this is done. Let me see if I have any fragrance on, because this is kind of one of those spray it on skin, okay? Don't put this on a texture strip. You put this on your skin. This one out of all of these that I'm showing you today projects the most. This fills the room, okay? If you want them to smell you before they see you, wear this one for sure. Take this one out for the summertime. This is mangoes. This is like pineapple. I love the way it just smells like a fruity cocktail. That's what I'm getting, like a fruity tropical cocktail, okay? It's got pineapple in it. It's got some sort of mango syrup. It's definitely dripping tropical fruits. So you're gonna get like very juicy experience out of this. And this just smells incredible. Put a little umbrella in there, put a little sliced pineapple, and you are on your way, okay? This smells so good. I also feel like this is something that you can wear outside. It's not gonna be like overpowering. Everyone is gonna smell you, and everyone's gonna be like, who is that smelling so good? And it's me every time. It's me every time. Who is that? I don't say anything. I'm very demure. I don't say anything until I'm approached. But when I'm wearing this, I just feel like I am on a tropical vacation, and I just want people to know that it smells incredible in here. And you know, I'm down for the conversation. Ask me what I'm wearing. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this, and I'll write it down on a piece of paper. I'll give it to you. I might even throw in a discount code for you, okay? I might even do that. This one is a banger for the summertime. You cannot go wrong with this. I mean, everyone rants and raves about it, and I see why, because this is just a juicy summer bomb, okay? This is the fruity cocktail I was talking about. This is it right here. So get your nose on this. Definitely try it before you buy it. But of course, you know, I can't speak on blind buys because that's what I do. I absolutely love Karaoke Heart, and I hope that you get your nose on these, especially this one. Y'all, this smells like a juicy pineapple. Like, just when you first cut the pineapple and it's like soft and it is just like so juicy. You see how it has me in a tizzy in here. So you know that it is really giving everything it needs to give. I love the dry down of this too. It is like beast mode the entire time. It doesn't let go. Even when it's a skin scent, like, you still project. It still has good projection and good sillage. And so that's why I feel like it's well worth the money that you pay for it, because it's a vacation in a bottle. That's the best way I can describe it, y'all. Vacation in a bottle for sure. All right, let's move on to these other fragrances. All right, so I have 3 here from the House of Narratus Parfums. This next one is Reverie Rouge. I featured this in a couple of videos back. I spent 1 week with Reverie Rouge in my collection when I first got it, and I am absolutely in love. Okay, I am in love with this fragrance. I feel like this is another versatile fragrance that I can wear by itself. It gives amazing everything. Okay, it's fruity, it's floral, it's effervescent. It has like some sort of like champagne vibe to it, where you spray it and it is just like filling the room with like a lot of effervescence. That's really how I can describe it. But this one is so beautiful. I believe this is like raspberry compote. But for me, look at the atomizer. For me, this just smells like cherries, strawberries, like berries, raspberry. I believe it has some raspberry in here. Very sweet. I would say floral. I don't know what kind of florals are in here. I completely forgot, but this just smells so good, y'all. This smells so good. The bottle is absolutely beautiful. And it just smells so like light and fresh and airy, but like also very sweet. Very much like giving berries. I would say that there might be like a green note in here, some sort of like leafy, like something that's like, if I could imagine it, if I could describe it, it would be like a bay leaf or something like that. But it's just beautiful. I absolutely love this. And I love pairing this with a lot of my other fragrances. I tried it with Yum Bougie Marshmallow, smelled amazing. I tried it with the Escapade Gourmand, smells amazing. This is definitely a sweet fragrance, but it isn't too sweet. It's sweet like as if you had like a bowl of berries, right? Or compote or something like that. But it isn't sweet like spun sugar or like too cloying or anything like that. And that's why I really love the versatility of this, because some of my fragrances, if I want to, you know, have a sweet, like fruity tone to it, and it already doesn't carry that, you know, this is a no-brainer. Absolutely beautiful. A summer banger for sure, or gourmand for sure. Okay. But guess what I'm pairing it with these days? I'm pairing it with Ambrosia Imperial. Okay, and if you know Ambrosia Imperial, you know this is like a banana bomb, okay? This is giving me like bananas. I want to say like banana plant, like a banana flower. This isn't like a bowl of fruit bananas. This is more like the flower, what the flower smells like on the inside, and the green leaves of a banana tree or banana plant. It smells so good. Now this right here is a summer banger. Okay, first of all, this is the all over spray. So I don't have the fragrance. The fragrance is $2.95. This was $75 when I bought it. I think they're going for $95 though, so I may have gotten a discount when I bought this. But it just smells so good. If you want to test out Ambrosia Imperial, I would say that this is basically the perfume, but in an all over spray. So you can spray this. It's like a continuous spray. You just hit the sprayer and it just goes as long as you want it to go. So that's the other thing that I really like about this. It wears exactly like the perfume. Okay, in terms of like longevity, it lasts all day. Projection, you're gonna fill the room up. Okay, this is even this all over spray, you're gonna fill the room up. It's an extrait, so it's gonna have the same concentration somewhat of the perfume, but in a body spray, in a mist. That's what I really love, because I just love misting my skin. It lays very nicely on the skin, so the mist kind of just comes out and, you know, it layers. It gives you a layer. It doesn't like spray. It's not like a direct sprayer. I love this. This is so beautiful. This is bananas. I don't know if there's chocolate in here, but I get kind of like some chocolatey tones to it. It's definitely vanilla. So vanilla for sure. I don't know if it's like white chocolate. I'm not exactly sure, but this just smells so good, y'all. If you want to fill the room, if you want the attention, this, okay? And if you want to sweeten it up a little bit, not that it needs any help in the sweetness department, but maybe in the fruity department, these two. This is the answer. Reverie Rouge and Ambrosia Imperial. This is the answer, okay? If you want to sweeten up Ambrosia Imperial. Also, this is a great combination. I've tried this one and I really, really enjoyed myself with that. Of course, Escapade Gourmand can go with it. I really haven't tried that, but it's already sweet, so I don't need to add anything more sweet to it to make it cloying, but this is absolutely beautiful. I also have a More Infinite. Now, I don't wear this one as much. This does smell incredible. I would say that this is more floral, chocolatey scent. So Reverie Rouge is gonna go really nicely with this one as well. This one gives just a longevity and also gives a lot of projection. This has berries, vanilla, I believe there's white chocolate in here. I cannot remember the other notes. Let me see. This is just very luxe. I don't have the other notes on me, but it's just very luxe. I really love this one. I don't wear it as often, but I do feel like if I pair it with Reverie Rouge, I might get a little bit more wearing power out of this one. I prefer Ambrosia Imperial. It's just very literal. I love banana. It's tropical. It's summertime. You can wear all of these whenever you want to. I would reach for a more infinite more in the wintertime. In the summertime, I will want it to be like a little bit more freshened up. So I will put something like Reverie Rouge with it, or even something with like a little bit of citrusy notes in it, or just something like light and effervescent you would want to add to this if you were doing a combo. But this by itself is just fine. For the summertime though, I'm probably gonna layer it. All right, y'all, so that is it for today's video. Thank you for sticking around. I really loved just pulling some of these out. Some of them are my tried and true. Others I have not worn in quite a while. So, you know, that's what you have to do. You got to mix it up. You gotta get in there, get in that collection, see what you have, wear it, layer it, especially. And that's how you get a good use out of your fragrances. And it's also how you kind of find like what you like, what your profile is. Are you a sweet girl? Are you, you know, and you don't have to be one thing. You could be all of the things. I showed you something sweet, fruity, tropical for sure, and something that's gonna have you walking around smelling like a snack this summer. And that is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get ate up. Okay, I'm trying to get ate up. Anyway, thanks again for stopping by. AromaBabe signing out. Peace.